13-year-old Sumitra, a 6th grade student studying in Thimphu, headed out of her home in the morning of 23rd May 2024 at 8:30 a.m. with the aim of going with her classmates to a temple for a group class project. She was supposed to go and meet up with a school friend, and they were supposed to join a few more friends and go together. However, her friend had left a little earlier, so she was alone. Sumitra never turned up at the temple to meet her friends there, and she was missing by nightfall. Her worried family lodged a missing of person report at 8 p.m. with the Thimphu police station. The police mobilized and conducted searches along with the family. The next day at around 12:37 p.m., one of the family members found her body in the forest below the highway. The police found that the deceased had multiple injuries on her face and also strangulation marks on her neck. The body had been partially covered with dried pine leaves. The investigation and forensics concluded that it was a homicide case. The news of the murder shocked Bhutanese and Thimphu residents, especially with the still unsolved case of 9-year-old Dina from the same school. The investigation team made an all-out effort to retrieve and review private CCTV footages. The first breakthrough for the police came when the CCTV of a house captured the lower half of the body of Sumitra, identified by her clothes. The same footage showed a person in dark clothes walking behind her at 9:03 a.m. The police then checked the CCTV footage of a house few meters away, which showed neither of them exited from the other side. The suspicion of the police strengthened, and they then backtracked the movement of the suspect through CCTV cameras. Another breakthrough happened when a CCTV camera captured the full body and face of the suspect. The police, using a series of private CCTV cameras, backtracked his movement all the way to main Thimphu town, where he was found loitering at around 6 a.m. in the morning. It was found that the suspect is a 26-year-old man who works in a shop in town. After identifying the suspect, the police narrowed down his address in Thimphu and met with the uncle that the suspect stayed with. The uncle informed the police the suspect had not come home for a week. The police then tracked his mobile phone number, and the tower location was found to be in Paro. The Paro police was informed, and they arrested the suspect on 30th May 2024 at 8 p.m. and escorted him to the Thimphu police station for further investigation. Upon interrogation, the suspect confessed to committing the murder under the influence of marijuana and alcohol. He spent the night at the Thimphu Mega Festival and went to bars and karaoke, not sleeping the whole night. While examining his body, they found scratch mark on his neck, and his clothes were covered with pine resin. The suspect in his confession said that he did not particularly target the girl in advance. But as he was walking home, he found the victim walking ahead of him. He quickened his steps and overtook her and waited ahead on a culvert smoking. The suspect claimed the girl sought his help to get to temple and wanted to borrow money for taxi fare, as her friends had left her behind. The suspect gave her some money and walked along with her. When they reached the place of the crime, the suspect grabbed the girl and pulled her below the road for 52 meters. He tried to kiss her and touch her private parts, and she resisted and scratched him. The suspect said he punched her hard twice, and she got knocked out, but she revived again, and again fought back hard and screamed, at which point he stuffed her mouth with gravel and mud to drown her screams. She kept fighting back against the suspect's attempt to rape her, which he could not do due to her resistance. He then proceeded to strangle her and used a heavy rock that requires to be carried with both hands to hit her face. After killing her, he hastily covered the body with pine leaves to cover his tracks. He did not head back up to the road, but descended down to the river level and went from there.